You don't know who I am, but we're not worried about that right now because we're here to talk about the Sega Master System. That's right, it's time for yet another installment of the great North American Sega Master System Game Hunt, where we try and track down all of the games released here in the United States, and we're getting them all, and we're not just getting cartridge only, we're getting everything. We're getting the full meal. We're getting the case, the manuals, any posters, hopefully, that were included, and of course the cartridge. And then after that, we take a moment to play them for a while, and then we report back here and let you know how they turned out, how they are, how they fare, how it is getting to play all of these games for the Master System for the very first time.
Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way. Plug into today's hottest arcade hits like Afterburner and Alien Syndrome, with even more red-hot arcade hits on the way like Shinobi, Thunderblade, and two-player Double Dragon. The fun keeps coming at you. Only from Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way.
Alright, and on this episode, we are talking about Shanghai and then Bomber Raid. Let's get right into it. We'll start right off with the family-friendly Shanghai. I mean, we all know Shanghai. We all love Shanghai. It's a very old game. It's a very fun game. No matter what iteration you're playing it, you can always have a good time. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say on the back of the box here, and then we'll get into showing you some gameplay. Shanghai. Steady your nerves and your concentration. You're about to play Shanghai. Shanghai is based on an ancient game that's over 25 centuries old. Dang. Over the years since, it has been a favorite of pirates, smugglers, flappers, and gangsters, of working men and the well-to-do. Now you can play too, on the Sega system. The game is simple, the strategy complex. Remove 144 tiles from a pyramid, 2 matching tiles at a time, but be careful, remove the wrong 2 tiles, and you're left with no more matching pairs. Game over. It's a game everyone can play and enjoy. Okay, it's as simple as can be, right? Shanghai, one of the oldest games, one that everybody on the face of the earth has probably played at least once or twice. Let's take a look. Here we go with Shanghai, developed and published both by Sega. This is a game we all know. Here it was, released for the Master System in October of 1988. And, I mean, we have all played Shanghai. I like to look at it as like, it's just like solitaire. Everybody's had it at least once on a console or a computer, and we've all enjoyed it. Just what makes Shanghai a game that's been able to be around for over 25 centuries? Well, it's the limitless play. By that, I mean you've got 144 tiles that are stacked up on top of each other like this. Well, with that amount of tiles, your combination for each game is endless. So with each game that you play, it's going to be a unique and different game than anybody else's. The beautiful thing about Shanghai is its easy gameplay for any skill level and for any age to be able to pick up and play. Here on the Master System, we are given 3 different ways to play. We've got a tournament mode, a challenge mode, and then just your regular single-player mode. Tournament mode and challenge mode offer you multiplayer modes here, so you don't always have to play the solitaire single-player version. Now this may not be that flashy, it's maybe a little too simple for you, but it is a solid game that everybody needs in not just their Master System collection, but somewhere within their video game collection. As you could say, this is truly a timeless and a masterful game. There we go, once again, here's your box cover for Shanghai. There's not much else to say other than it's definitely worth adding to your collection because everybody should have a copy of Shanghai in some sort of way.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game. The the Sega Master System, with twice as much memory
Dad?
as any other video game. Advanced video technology like scrolling backgrounds, graphics in 64 colors, digital sounds, and light phasers.
Fresh!
And you can add to the excitement with sports pads, control sticks, and the first video games ever in 3D.
Sega's the one.
The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
Alright, let's get right into Bomber Raid. As you see here, this has got the black box design. And then I was recently, well not recently, but I was told by a viewer at one point that the black boxes were specific to Activision. So here you see that is Activision down there. But yeah, they let me know that that's why it was black. I thought at one point maybe it was a black box design because by the time these were being released, it seems like it was right next to the Genesis. So I thought maybe, hey, they're trying to tie it in with the Genesis. But no, it's still just for the Master System. Here we go inside. We've got everything, and you can see, look at that cart, just a little bit different with the way that it has got its label, the labeling there for it. It's not quite the same. Yeah, Bomber Raid, good old shoot 'em up, good old shmup. So let's go ahead and, oh, let me tell you, I read the back a little bit earlier, and this is the most early 90s sounding thing you're going to hear in a long time. So get ready. I'm not making this up, and then I'll show you. But here we go. It's a short 2 paragraphs, but boy, it will take you back in time. Bomber Raid. Who has Mach 6 speed, hella bad weapons, and a love for wasted dweebs and tanks? You do. It's the gnarliest fighter bomber game ever. So hot it feels like a coin op. Why? 2 mega power means we crammed a lot more game into the cartridge, so you get a lot more action for your money. Short and simple, but wow, that's just great. Got hella bad, wasting dweebs, gnarliest. And anyways, it makes me feel bad because I love tanks so much. I guess it makes me a dweeb. I'm gonna get wasted? Oh, that's terrible. Anyways, take a look back here. There's that, just in case you didn't believe it. A few little screenshots, but oh man, shmups, you gotta love them. Oh, and the 8-bit and the 16-bit shmups were so good, so much fun. So you know what? Let's roll right into it and see what Bomber Raid has to offer. Bomber Raid, released in January of 1989, this was developed by Sanritsu and then published by Activision. That's right, we finally have found a title that was not developed or published by Sega both. Although if you dig a bit deeper, you will see that Sega did distribute Bomber Raid, but that was for the rest of the world, not for the United States release. But here we are with Bomber Raid. It's a beautiful shmup. It is so much fun, and I am a bit jealous that I did not get to have this on the Nintendo. I would say the closest thing to it on the NES was my beloved 1942 or 1943, whichever one that you liked better. And not only did I spend countless amounts of hours with those on the NES, but I also spent countless quarters in the arcade down at the local bowling alley one town over playing a lot of 1942. Now, there is one little thing that I do have to nitpick about this title, and that is that right there, the title itself. This is called Bomber Raid, but you never do any bombing. I mean, you have super bombs, right, which are your super attack, which clear the entire screen. It's just, as you see, it's your typical shoot up the big aircraft carriers, shoot up some really big tanks. There's not very much bombing actually going on. Really though, that's just some little minor thing that's just kind of silly. All in all, this is a really fun game, really easy to pick up, really great to play. The challenge is, you know what they say in the commercials? Sega, the challenge will always be there. Well, the challenge here is it is there, which is great because it's not too difficult and it's not too easy. It's right there in the middle. It is just right, and it makes this, again, I'll say it one more time, makes it a lot of fun. I better redo that. There are some pretty cool power-ups. As you can see here, you get a couple little side planes there to help you, some wingmen, so you can become a little bit of a unit. And it's not too much of a bullet hell. There's always just the right amount of stuff on screen. As you see here, the bosses are nice and big, and this is where your really challenge comes in. But I gotta keep coming back to say, I really wish I had this one for the NES. But we got really spoiled with shmups on the NES. I really guess the best thing to say in this situation is that this was well worth the wait, and it is well worth playing today. Once you get up to being almost at full power, you've got pretty sick attack abilities, and at that point, it's just, of course, staying alive, not getting hit, and just obliterating anything that shows up. The sprites are all great, the colors are wonderful, and the sound, nothing wrong with the music, nothing wrong with the sound effects. Everything for this game is solid and is a most worthy addition to your Sega Master System collection. 2 Mega Power of Bomberade is legit. 2 Mega Power legit. As you heard me saying, this is a great game. Definitely add this to your collection. This is, so far, this might be my favorite shmup on the Master System. I was really impressed with it. I had a lot of fun. It might seem kind of short, but yeah, hey, it worked for me. The difficulty level was just enough, varying degrees, to keep you interested and keep you playing. Yeah, great. Add Bomberade for sure. So there we go. We looked at Shanghai and Bomberade, so thanks.
What?
Both are worthy additions to your Master System collection. Now let's go ahead and look at the one Master System game we were able to pick up here recently. And that was Captain Silver. Yeah, look at that. It's great with a hanger tab. Very exciting. Here we go. Everything in here is looking good. Perfect ad. Wonderful graphic box art there. So cool. Great. Captain Silver, now part of the collection here. One step closer. So, and with that, just like in every episode of this Master System retrospective look, I gotta say, what a machine, what a console. It's great. I'll get busy on the next 2 games, giving those a good playthrough on each one, and then report back here so you can hear about those as well. Thank you for watching, and until next time, game on!
Yeah.